Had an interesting day today doing a commercial with Brandy Vega. You can see that I was in the sunshine quite a bit. We were in Lehigh at Smoothie King. Yes, Smoothie King. Chewing is overrated. Wasn't even in the commercial. It's a great line though. And I wasn't in the commercial either. I was just shooting it with camera. But look how the cup matches my shirt. Is that cool? Didn't do that on purpose. It's just something from God. God wants you to drink Smoothie King. Or not. Anyway, there you have it. I was going through my cameras. I thought you might like to see some of my collection of things that I've taken. I'm kind of proud of my photography. Maybe you've seen some of that at andywaits.com. Click on the photos, and I think you'll dig it. My old Polaroid. I got this for pictures of Max and Kathy at KKXX in Bakersfield. Uh-oh, red, but it turned green. Watch. Let's see if it stays green. No, it started red for a second there, but anyway. There you go. Can't get film for it anymore, but has a flash built right into it. The old Polaroid. And here's an older Polaroid that Zach Taylor gave me. This is really cool. Take a look at this thing right here. Ow! It's got a mouse trap on it, apparently. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. This is an old, beautiful, wow, what a camera. That's quite, oh, hold on. Ha ha ha. Now, my friend. I'm here from the press. So look at that. Gotta put that up. No film. I mean, good heavens. I think Ansel Adams might have used something like this. Wow. Thank you, Zach. That's cool. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, here's a camera I'm very, very proud of. Where'd my, there it is. My Olympus OM10. I got this from Mike Tanner, who, of course, worked at the network, lost his vision, and loved photography, but didn't need his camera anymore. So Mike, I'm putting it to good use. I've taken some of my very favorite pictures of the California coast with these beautiful lenses that you sold me with your camera. The camera I carried at the beginning of my foray into photography, starting in 1977, I guess it was, when I was 15 years old, was a Yashica FX2. I was working in a gas station at 15 right along the freeway going into San Francisco, and this just fell off the back of a truck. Well, what did I know, 17 or 15 years old at the time, and yeah, it was $75 for a nice SLR, so yeah, I took that, and I sold it a couple of years later when I was 17 or 18 because I was starving to death. I started dating Ruth at 18, and at 19 she bought this really cool Ricoh KR10. I've taken a lot of my very favorite pictures with this camera. No special lens, nothing. This has like a polarizer on it right now, but I'll leave it on there for right now. But I mean, I've taken shots from the top of the World Trade Center. Long Shadows was taken with this. Shots of San Francisco Bay, Bay Gull, and all kinds of my favorites from early on in the 1980s. Right up into the 1990s with this camera right here. First family pictures taken. The camera I use these days, though, is my old trusty Canon G3. Pretty cool. If you see the lens, you can see where it's kind of scratched up over here. That's because I was wearing it the first week I had it. I was coming down a hillside. I'd taken a picture of a big sunflower. It's on my website also, andywaits.com, under photos. Check it out. I keep my camera over my back like this when I'm hiking, and I was coming down a steep hillside, a cliff really. I got about 10 feet from the roadside, and I jumped, and the weeds caught my foot, and I tipped. And when I did, the camera rolled around like this, and I fell on the roadside in a belly flop from 10 feet, and that cracked ribs and the camera. So it's got a big ding in the bottom, but it worked pretty well. And I've taken some of my favorite pictures with this camera since then. So there you go. Not brief enough review of my cameras like you care. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. God bless you, and we'll talk to you again soon, Lord willing.